Hey guys, it's time for another My Lego City update. It's been a while. It's been about 2 to 3 months since my last update video. I've been keeping myself busy, but now I know a lot of you guys are at home and you don't know what to do. You're probably pretty bored, so I thought it's a good time to give you guys an updated look of My Lego City. Now, starting from this side, really nothing has changed because I think this is pretty complete. I think a lot of you guys have seen this if you've seen my past videos. Now, as this street goes down, this is where it changes. So as you can see, this is more my kind of downtown area that's populated with carnival games. And of course, you have the huge Ferris wheel, right? A lot of downtowns, especially pure areas, you see this. And I decided to move my beach area from here to over there that I'm going to show you in a little bit. And here I just populated a small street with a lot of food carts and carnival games. And I think this works out pretty well. This also leads into this kind of small shopping area, right? That's where the sweet shop is. And here's a new building. This is the toy shop, I believe. Then you have the new coffee shop. So I put that right at the corner. You have a little ride over there. Take a look. I think overall it looks pretty complete. The only thing is, yeah, there is a traffic light over there. I guess that doesn't make sense, but oh well for now. But take a look. I think this flows pretty well. Of course, I'm using the old base plate with the road in the middle, right? And then you have some carnival games on the side. And on this side here, you have food carts. So I think this blends in really well, especially with the big Ferris wheel attraction, right? And of course, you have some sidewalk over there that's going around. And on this side, I have a fountain and grass area. So that leads into a mock Nike store and a mock 7-Eleven store, right? So those of you guys that are new to the channel, one thing I'm doing with my city is making sure that the layout, the perspective is always front side. Meaning that if I'm standing here, I'm looking at the front of the buildings, not in the back of the buildings, which is challenging because in a city like this, it's really hard to make sure that all the buildings are facing you and you're not seeing the backside. That's one of the challenges I have when I'm putting these cities so that I'm not just looking at a blank backside of a building. So moving over here, this hasn't changed. This wraps around the corner and then starts from that side. There's a mock IKEA and so forth, right? And moving on, mock Toys R Us, fire brigade. All the modular buildings pretty much stayed the same. Here's the new bookstore modular that I had just populated there, so I did have to move that layout over there. I moved it down a little bit. Over here, more grass area, hospital, police station, right? Again, this was really challenging to make sure that it's facing me and it still makes sense. Of course, this boat over here doesn't make any sense. I'll move that, but you still have a pathway for the ambulance. Over here, I just put my mock Lego store. I bought 2 sets, put it together. I think that looks pretty good as a modular. Now, the reason why I put it here again, because I didn't want to look at a backside and there's really no other place to put it, so I think that works. The new set, ice cream truck, that's right over there. People are enjoying their ice cream. And then this is also a big change. This is now my new ocean beach area, which used to be over here, kind of small. I decided to make it much bigger. Now, if you take a look at the beach, volleyball, you got people relaxing, people cooking out. I got a little burger station over there. But then you can see seagulls, people surfboarding and so forth, right? So I think that's a pretty good beach area. Of course, there's more that I could add on to later on, but I think this is a lot bigger than before. And then you can see the ocean area, just some random stuff, some boats, a shark. I got the lighthouse over there by itself. And then I just built out a wall over here. Kind of just separates it from the amusement park. So what do you think? I think that looks okay. Now, one thing that I'm debating on is there's a whole lot of space here. So I'm thinking that I can move my Ninjago City and dock and possibly the Destiny's Bounty over here. It's going to make it look a lot more crowded, but I could have it so that it's this way. Maybe leave the Destiny Bounty out, but that's an idea. I might do that in the future. So just to share with you guys. Now, this side is brand new. In my last video, I cleared this side out because I want to do something different with my amusement park, Legoland. And now I've populated. So first things first is you can see the train track. I made it go exactly around, right? Which actually makes a lot more sense because for a long time I removed the trains from everywhere. I had it for a while. Then I removed it because of lack of space. Now I put it back in. And I think it makes a lot of sense with this new Disney train set, right? It makes a whole lot of sense. So I took out my old trains, built on the new Lego train and the new station over here, right? Put it right in front. And you can see the Lego castle. So inside the park, you could see some food carts, lemonade stand. That was one of the little rides, like a gift ride. I put it over there, right? Overall, I think it looks pretty good. Some people debate whether or not I should have amusement park. I like it. I mean, amusement park things, sets, are the only ones that actually move. And it adds some life to it, right? And then I got the carousel over here, this new fairgrounds ride, all connected. I don't have battery in the train yet. I'll be putting that in pretty soon. And that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? I think the amusement park looks more complete. It has more depth. People complained that my old one was kind of like flat. It was not 3D. I think this is a little better, especially now that I'm able to add in the train set. I like it. I like it. And up here, really nothing's changed. Still Apocalypseburg, fishing store, the tree house, the Jurassic Park. I did build out this Porg, right, little set. I had to fold this set up, the fairground set, because I really don't have any space for it. Here's a Chinese New Year set. This is actually not Lego. I think it's just created by another company. And then, let's see, the Land Rover, the Harley Davidson, and the little bug. And I have a lot more sets, a lot more, as you see down here. Yeah, so I got a lot more sets that I could build out. I'm taking my time. Here's more Chinese New Year set. Basically every single set there is I have, just didn't build it out yet. And on this side, in case you guys haven't seen my earlier videos, got some architecture sets on top. This Batman 1989 set. This is an amazing set. I really enjoy this. Some of the minifigs, old Ferrari F40, and here's my Marvel stuff. You know, I moved the Mega Hulkbuster here, some of the other Marvel stuff, all the minifigs. Pretty cool, right? And then some of the ships. Not this one, but I had no place for it. So, that's pretty much it for my Lego City update. It's been a while. I don't know how much more I could build out. I think it's pretty complete. I think my plan is to build out some of these other sets underneath, start populating the shelves, and go from there, really. I installed these shelves probably 6 months ago, and almost all of it is populated already. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do after everything in here is filled. Probably get tables and put underneath. I have a table under there. It's kind of the kids are just messing around with, but I'll probably start putting more tables underneath for the sets. Oh, and by the way, here's Eiffel Tower over here just standing by itself. It's such a big set. It doesn't really fit anywhere else, so I just have it sitting here by itself. All right, guys, hit the like and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you leave any thoughts or comments below. I would love to hear them. And let me know. Let me know what you guys are up to now that a lot of you guys are indoors. Are you buying more Lego sets? Are you building out your own city? I love to hear it. Take care and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future updates.